Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a foundation video and I think I found my HG foundation and this is it. It's the RCMA palette and this is the result of my foundation. Of course, I will do a review and demo like usual and then come back after the end of the video and tell you what I think of it. So first, I can tell you what this is. So RCMA is a small company and I found out about this company through Candy Johnson and also Goss the makeup artist. They love this. I bought this a year and a half ago and I used it on my clients and I thought it was beautiful, and then now I'm not using it anymore because I'm, as you know, working, I'm teaching again, and so I cleaned it and stuff and I started using it on me and I fell in love. I think this beats any of the high-end foundations and I've had many, as you know. They are cruelty-free and that's a plus. It's a family company and each of these wells you can see has a different color and they are different palettes for different tones of skin, and each of the colors is hand poured into the wells, and I think that's unbelievable. This foundation I believe is wax based and it's used for theaters, and it's just, you know, what makeup should be, and it shouldn't be buying 70 euros for foundation or even more. This is what makeup is all about, and this is what somebody who loves makeup should have. I really am back into creating more looks and yet looking very natural and flawless, but when I go out in the daytime it doesn't look like I have a ton of stuff on my face. It's good for your skin. It doesn't have all those bad ingredients that high-end or department store foundations have. It's 50% pigment, if not more. So the wells are small, but of course you can shear it down and, you know, have like a lightweight application, or you can apply it with your fingers directly as a concealer. I have no concealer on right now. I just have this foundation under my eyes applied heavily, and then the rest of my face is all the different colors mixed in together, and I applied it with these two brushes, which are concealer brushes by Bare Essentials. This is a larger one and a smaller one. You can use your fingers or you can use this if you don't want to mess up. So basically I went into like a triangle over here with the white on my forehead, you know, contouring chin and here, and then with the darker color I went cheekbone, sides of my temples, down my nose, and here under my jawline, as everybody's doing now, of course. But this, it seems like a lot of makeup, but it's not. It's just a layer of foundation. It's just that you can play around with it, and then I blended it in a little bit with my fingers, but with a beauty blender. You can also blend it in with one of these, you know, it's fine. The finish is beautiful, natural. They say you can also, if you want, not powder. I did powder a little bit just under my eyes, and I applied it, the Banana Luxury powder, which is also a theatrical makeup company by Ben Nye. So these two are the only things that I used on my face, and then I did a little bit of blush, and this is the e.l.f. Oh, Ben Nye is cruelty free too. e.l.f. is also cruelty free. And the blush that I use is by e.l.f. and this is what I love lately, that what I've been wearing, and the writing is so small. Oh my god. I think it's called Peachy Keen. I'm not sure. It's shimmery, so I don't need a highlighter with it. You can barely, I don't know if you can see it. You'll see it after, I guess, when I do a close-up. And so those are the products I use. let's go ahead with the demo, and at the end I will come back and I will give you my opinion and review on the product. so that was the demo. This is the finish with the blush. I am just in love with this foundation. I don't think I will need anything else. I didn't tell you before what palette it is, and it's the Shinto palette. No, it's not. It's the VK palette number 11. You can like pause it here and see all of the colors. So here it has the Shinto line and more Shinto. Then Porcelain Ivory is what I used under my eyes. Gina Beige, Tan Tone, and then here underneath are all the olive tones. That's why mixing and matching it looks so good on my face. And then the last one, S1 and CS2. I don't know what that is, but the ones I use are the two middle ones. These two, are these two here under my eyes, and they are Porcelain and Ivory. Then here, to kind of match with the rest of my skin, this one is SH, I think that's how it works, yes, SH, so Shinto 6. And then the dark for the contour, and I love, these are like too dark and too yellow, I think, for me. Although I'm sure in the summertime I can like bronze up my skin with it. This one is Olive 2. So Olive 2, these two, and this is what I used. And of course, when I like have more time and I want to have more fun, I mix a lot of them together, and it just gives you like the perfect finish. And this is the result. I love to contour my face with it. It doesn't take much time. All you need is these little two brushes. Like you're basically painting your face, but it looks crazy, I know, and it looks like it's a lot of product, but it really isn't, because I have no concealer on. I have not a lot of powder. I just take this triangle under my eyes here that I want to highlight in my forehead, because I want to have a bigger forehead, and then in the darker places. So I have no powders on my like bronzer powder or bronzing powder. I just have a little bit of blush, and that's it. So I think it's amazing. I love the company. I love that it's cruelty free. I love the finish and the fact that you don't need a lot of powder. I also love the fact that it comes in these palettes or smaller palettes. And I like it also that it's a family-based company, and they're very careful to customer service and everything. And I love the way the colors are organized. You can find a color of, if you're like from white as hell as black, like any color in between, they have it. And if they don't have it, you can mix and match. So I think this is my HG foundation. Once I finish this, I will repurchase a smaller one that are just closer to my colors, and I will only use this. I don't wear it on a daily basis because I feel I don't need it, but in the evening, or like today, it's a holiday, when I feel that I want a more polished look, this is what I go for. And everybody has said and told me, wow, your skin looks amazing, but nobody said like, oh my god, it looks like you have so much makeup. And I even asked my parents to tell me, because they usually are very good at, you know, telling me, oh well, it looks good, it looks bad. And yeah, so definitely try it out. Now this is for sure my HG foundation, for sure. I don't need anything else. I'm trying to finish my what's it called, MAC Face and Body, which the color is in C1, and I love it on me. I love this color too. Sometimes I use this as a base because it's very light, and then you use this as contour and highlight, and that's all I do. And it's a great, actually these two are a great mix. Then I have on my way the Ellis Fast foundation. I can't wait to receive it, because that's another, I think, HG high-end foundation, and I can't wait to not compare it, I mean, but at least to use it and see if that's like a high-end foundation. Oh, by the way, this is not expensive at all. I don't remember how much I paid, but it must have been like 50 euros or something. It's not a lot considering, you know, everything that you get and all the possibilities. So anyway, guys, that I don't want to make this too long because my previous video was so long. I love it. I urge you to try it and try a palette because it's a real good bang for your buck. And I love the finish. It's so natural, and I love the fact that I'm putting good stuff on my skin and not all the other things that I pay a lot for. And yeah, okay. Anyway, I'll see you very shortly again with another video. Bye guys.